Hello everyone, it's Allie here. I'm so excited to share something truly special with you today, a story that's been close to my heart for a long time. I've always dreamed of seeing cherry blossoms in full bloom, not just in photos, but in person, surrounded by their delicate beauty. There's something magical about the way their petals drift in the breeze, painting the world in soft pinks and whites. This year, I finally made it happen. After years of wishing and waiting, I decided it was time to turn my dream into reality. My love for nature runs deep, and the cherry blossoms felt like the ultimate celebration of spring, a fleeting burst of life after winter. Their arrival signals hope, renewal, and the promise of new beginnings. Planning the trip was almost as exciting as the journey itself. I spent hours poring over maps, reading travel blogs, and imagining the perfect adventure. I researched the perfect time, knowing the blossoms last only a short while. Timing was everything. I didn't want to miss even a single day of their breathtaking display. I packed my favorite spring outfits, my camera, and a sense of wonder, eager to trade routine for a few days of pure joy. Each item in my suitcase felt like a ticket to a new adventure. My goal was simple: to be present and soak in every moment, leaving worries behind. I wanted to breathe in the fresh spring air and let my mind wander freely. I wanted this adventure to remind me and you to slow down and appreciate the beauty around us. Sometimes, the most meaningful moments are the ones we almost overlook. This wasn't just a trip, it was a journey for my soul. I invite you to join me as I relive this unforgettable experience. Let's begin. The day I had been waiting for finally arrived. I was in Washington, D.C., a city buzzing with history, culture, and the promise of springtime magic. My destination was the Tidal Basin, a place renowned across the world for its breathtaking cherry blossoms that transform the city each year. As my taxi wound its way through the city streets, I caught my first glimpses of delicate pink petals peeking through the window. My heart raced with anticipation, and excitement bubbled up inside me, knowing I was about to witness something truly special. The city itself seemed to come alive. People hurried along the sidewalks, drawn outdoors by the gentle warmth and the promise of spring's arrival. Stepping out of the taxi, I was immediately surrounded by thousands of cherry trees, their blossoms forming a soft, cloud-like frame around the sparkling water of the tidal basin. The colors were mesmerizing, ranging from pure, snowy white to the most vibrant rosy pink, far more stunning and vivid than any photo could ever capture. The iconic Washington Monument stood tall in the distance, its reflection shimmering in the water, blending the city's rich history with the fleeting beauty of nature. Families spread out picnic blankets, couples strolled hand in hand beneath the blossoms, and artists set up their easels, capturing the scene in paint and pencil. The entire area felt like a joyful celebration of spring's arrival. Laughter echoed beneath the trees, mingling with the sweet, intoxicating scent of blossoms that filled the air and created a festival-like atmosphere. I stood in awe, taking a deep breath and feeling grateful to witness this magical moment in person, surrounded by beauty and joy. My adventure had officially begun. With a sense of wonder, I set off to explore every corner of this enchanting place. I started my walk along the tidal basin, beneath a tunnel of blossoms glowing in the sunlight. Each step felt like wandering through a dream, petals drifting down, branches arching overhead. I reached up to touch the delicate flowers, amazed by their fragile beauty. Cherry blossoms, or sakura, are a symbol of renewal and the fleeting nature of life. Their brief bloom makes every moment precious, a living reminder to savor what's here now. The colors mesmerized me: snowy whites, pale pinks, and vibrant rosy hues, all reflected in the water. I snapped photos from every angle, trying to capture the magic. The city's noise faded, replaced by gentle breezes and happy whispers. Under the canopy of blossoms, the world felt simpler, more peaceful. I was completely present, lost in the wonder of spring. As I stood beneath the delicate pink blossoms, I couldn't help but wonder about the story behind these beautiful trees. Their presence felt almost magical, inviting me to pause and reflect on their journey across continents and through time. These cherry trees are more than just a breathtaking sight. They are a powerful symbol of friendship and goodwill between the United States and Japan, bridging two cultures with their beauty. In 1912, Tokyo's mayor gifted over 3,000 cherry trees to Washington, D.C., after an earlier attempt to send trees was unsuccessful due to disease. This generous gesture marked the beginning of a lasting connection. The first 2 trees were planted by First Lady Helen Taft and the Japanese ambassador's wife, a simple act of unity that blossomed into a beloved tradition, celebrated by generations ever since. In Japanese culture, sakura represent not only beauty, but also the fleeting nature of life, reminding us to cherish each moment. This made the gift of cherry trees deeply meaningful, carrying layers of symbolism and emotion. The annual National Cherry Blossom Festival celebrates this enduring bond. Even after the hardships of World War II, the friendship endured. Cuttings from DC's trees were sent back to Tokyo to help restore the city's own groves, a gesture of reconciliation and hope. Walking among these trees today, I felt connected to over a century of peace, partnership, and shared appreciation for nature's fleeting wonders. Knowing their history added a new layer of beauty and meaning to my experience, making each blossom feel like a living piece of the past. These are more than just flowers. They are a living symbol of hope, renewal, and the enduring power of friendship between nations. Of course, I took countless photos, close-ups, wide shots, and plenty of selfies wanting to remember the joy of this place. But it wasn't just about pictures, it was about living in the moment. I found a bench, watched friends laugh, and saw a little girl twirl like a blossom herself. I chatted with a couple who'd visited every year for decades. Their stories made the day richer. I treated myself to cherry ice cream from a local vendor, savoring the simple pleasure. These small moments became my favorite memories. If you visit, wear comfy shoes, be patient with crowds, and check the bloom forecast to catch the magic. Don't rush. Let yourself enjoy the festive atmosphere. The best memories are made when you slow down and savor the experience. That's what makes travel unforgettable. As my adventure ended, I took one last walk under the blossoms, grateful for every moment. The cherry trees reminded me to cherish the present. Life's most beautiful moments are often fleeting. True joy comes from simple pleasures: a walk, a flower, a shared smile. This trip was a reset for my mind and spirit, inspiring me to seek out nature's beauty wherever I am. I hope to carry the peace I found here into my daily life. You don't need a big trip to find wonder. Visit a local garden, take a hike, or watch a sunset. Nature offers so much if we just pause and look. Find what makes you feel alive and grateful. Cherish the fleeting moments. They're what make life truly beautiful.